everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we will discuss chemical properties of group number 15. First is hydrides. All the elements of group number 15 forms hydrides, and hydride type is MH3, where M is nitrogen, phosphorus, arsenic, antimony and bismuth. Type is MH3. All these hydrides are covalent in nature. All these are covalent and their hybridization is sp3. Three bonds are present and one lone pair is present. So type is AB3L1. So for AB3L1 shape is pyramidal. Hydrides are covalent and they all are pyramidal in shape. Now what are the properties of these hydrides? These are the hydrides of group number 15. First thing is their name. NH3 is known as ammonia. PH3 is known as phosphine. Arsenic hydride is known as arsine. It is known as arsine. SbH3 bismuth hydride is known as antimony hydride is known as stabine, and bismuth hydride is known as bismuthine. These are the names of hydrides: ammonia, phosphine, arsine, stabine and bismuthine. Now we are going to compare their properties. First is ease of formation. Ease of formation. If we compare the difference in the electronegativity, for NH3 delta En is higher, it means it is easily formed, and nitrogen has a more electronegativity and small size. So ammonia forms at first, and ease of formation decreases down the group. Why? Because bismuth is a large size. A large size metal cannot hold small anions. So ease of formation decreases down the group. Ammonia can be easily prepared and bismuthine can be prepared with the special methods. Second is their bond strength. Bond strength, or we can say bond dissociation energy. As we know, nitrogen is small size and highest electronegative element in the group number 15. So its compound formed with hydrogen will be strong. The nature of NH bond is strong. But here bismuth is a large size metal and hydrogen is a small size anion. This large size metal cannot stabilize small size anion, so bond will be weak. So again bond strength is going to be decreased down the group. Third is a basic nature, basicity of hydrides of group number 15. Again basic nature is going to be decrease. Again reason, again small size and high electronegativity. That why it is more basic, and it has a lone pair. It can donate a lone pair, and lone pair donor is called a Lewis base. Bismuth cannot lose its lone pair, cannot donate its lone pair easily, but ammonia can do. Next is bond angle. For all these hydrides, hybridization is same, and they all contain one lone pair. And side atom is also same. On decreasing electronegativity of a central element, on decreasing electronegativity of a central element, bond angle decreases. We have discussed in a chemical bonding. The bond angle of ammonia is highest. If we compare the data, ammonia bond angle is approximately 107 degree, and bismuth hydride bond angle is 90 degree. We don't need to cram the data, it's just a evidence to show that bond angle is going to be decrease. So ease of formation, bond strength, basic nature, and bond angle. Next is stability of hydrides. If a bond bond strength of ammonia is highest, it means the nature of nitrogen hydrogen bond is strong, so it will be more stable also. Next is reducing nature. Reducing nature of hydrides of group number 15. Reducing nature is going to be increased. Why? Because bismuth can excite its oxidation state up to 5. All here are showing oxidation number 3, but bismuth can show plus 5 charge easily. Increase in oxidation number, that is oxidation, and oxidation is done by reducing agent. This is a reducing nature. Next is a covalent nature of hydrides of group number 15. Bismuth hydride is more covalent than ammonia. In NH3 there is a high difference of delta En that favors the ionic nature, but in bismuth hydride delta En is least, so it will be having high covalent nature. That is a covalent nature. Same thing for polarization. Polarization is similar to covalent nature, so polarization order will be same. Next is their boiling point, that is quite important. In ammonia there is a hydrogen bonding, rest of elements does not form hydrogen bonding, but as we know boiling point is directly proportional to hydrogen bonding and molecular mass. We can see bismuth and antimony, they are pure typical metals, and metals are solid, and their melting point, their boiling point is highest. So highest boiling point is shown by bismuth hydride. Now we have to compare these three elements, ammonia, phosphine and arsenic. Due to presence of hydrogen bonding, it forms a liquid state, it is liquid in nature, and arsenic is a metalloid, it has non-metallic nature also. So practically the boiling point of ammonia is slightly higher than that of arsenic. And least boiling point is of phosphine. Why? Because it is gas also. Phosphine is a gas, but ammonia is a liquid, and liquid possess a high boiling point. And the reverse order of this is volatile nature. The least boiling point is shown by phosphine. Then it will be more volatile. Its vapor will be formed easily, and high vapor pressure also. Phosphine is more volatile. So these are the properties of hydrides of group number 15. Now how they are prepared? Formation of hydrides. First is ammonia. Ammonia is prepared by the reaction of any metal nitride with the water, or the hydrolysis of any metal nitride will give us ammonia. For example, we have calcium nitride. The hydrolysis of calcium nitride, actually it is a double displacement reaction. Calcium forms its hydroxide, and rest hydrogen and nitrogen combine to give ammonia. This is the first method to prepare ammonia. Second, by the reaction of any ammonium salt with metal oxide or metal hydroxide, we will obtain ammonia. For example, we have ammonium chloride plus calcium oxide. So KCl will form. Plus water plus ammonia. These are the methods to prepare ammonia. It can be prepared by Haber process also. In Haber process, hydrogen and nitrogen combine in presence of iron and molybdenum at a high temperature and a high pressure. Iron acts as a catalyst and molybdenum acts as a catalytic promoter. It increases the activity of a catalyst. This process is a Haber process. Next is how to prepare phosphine. Phosphine is prepared by the reaction of metal phosphide with the water. Hydrolysis of metal phosphide will give us phosphine. For example, we have calcium phosphide. Again, this is a double displacement reaction. Plus phosphine. Phosphine is obtained by the hydrolysis of a metal phosphide. Rest of the hydrides are formed by simple method. This is a Zn3M2, where M is a arsenic, antimony, and bismuth by the reaction with the HCl. As a result, again double displacement zinc chloride is formed and MH3. This is a common method to prepare hydrides of arsenic, antimony, and bismuth. That is for complete hydrides of group number 15. One question may be asked in CBSE. In next lecture, we will start halides and oxides of group number 15 elements. That's it for today. Thank you.